talk about probate. Probate is...
So probate comes from the old Latin term meaning to prove. Okay? And so originally it was about proving that this is the will, and that's still part of it now. If a person has a will, it needs to be proven that that is their last will and testament. More so now, it means the process for managing what a person owned in their own name after they pass away.
Well, and probate is really about transferring the title of things that belong to the person who died. If I have a house in my own name, somebody's got to sell it, somebody's got to manage it. If I've got a bank account that doesn't have anybody else on it, what happens to that? Sure. And so the process is really carrying out the instructions of the person who died if they left instructions. Our clients generally leave instructions. That's what we do as estate planning attorneys, is to try and make sure there's a clear order of who's in charge, who gets stuff, when they get it. The when they get it part can involve probate. And how would that happen?
Well, so one of the things when we have clients who've done plans, we will sit down with the loved one soon after the death has happened and sort of look through each thing that the person owned and say, okay, is this controlled by its title, someone who still owns it as a joint owner? Is this controlled by a beneficiary designation? You say it goes to your wife or your kids, or is this just in your own name, right? And all those things that are just in that person's name are going to be administered in the probate process, right, through your county's register of wills and orphans court.
And the process generally involves the unknown to some extent. When we talk to somebody after someone's died, I always say it's like walking into the middle of a movie and trying to figure out what is going on. Because we all walk around with, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we got to figure out what the deceased person has and hasn't done. Income tax returns, debts they owe, insurance on their house. There can be a lot of responsibilities to wrap things up.
Absolutely. And all of us have the choice, obviously, while we're here walking around, of do we want our loved ones to go through the probate process, or is there another path that might be better? And that's part of what we talk through with each client who comes to see us.
And really, planning is trying to demystify the process to the extent possible.